till SOP. Any doubts in all the topics that we have seen till now? What is the Boolean expression for NAND?
Plus.
NAND gate Boolean expression. Do you want me to revise from axioms once again, or else shall we continue with SOP and POS?
Sir, revise.
Okay, so let us see from axioms and laws once again. So those who have missed the classes, I think I've covered this one on Saturday. So axioms, so AND operation. So AND is denoted with, what is the symbol? Dot or plus? AND. AND means dot. Suppose if it is OR, it will be plus. And if it is NOT gate, it is represented with a bar. So it can be like this, or else you can go for a prime symbol. This is called as a prime. Prime or bar, anything is okay. So suppose if I take two variables as A and B, how many combinations do we get?
4.
4 combinations. So 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Suppose if I want to perform AND operation, try to multiply. So 0 into 0 will be 0. 0 into 1 is 0. 1 into 0 is 0. 1 into 1 will be 1. Next, if I want OR means plus, means you need to add. So put a plus symbol here and try to add that. Okay, so 0 plus 0 will be 0, 0 plus 1 is 1, 1 plus 0 will be 1, and 1 plus 1 will be 1. And can I take two variables for NOT operation?
Yes, sir.
How? Suppose if this is a NOT gate, how many inputs should I give? One input or two inputs?
1.
So NOT gate will have only one input. So I'm taking input as variable A and output is Y. So Y can be written as A bar. So if single variable is there, how many combinations do we get?
2.
It can be 0 or 1. Suppose if A is equal to 0, Y is how much?
1.
1. If A is equal to 1, Y will be
0.
0. So remember that NOT gate will have only single input, whereas for the other gates minimum you can take two inputs. Next, complementation law. So what is 1's complement? 1's complement means
1 to 0, sir.
0.
0 will be treated as 1 and 1 will be treated as 0. So based on that only laws. So coming to law number 1, 0 bar. So 0 complement is 1. Next, 1 complement will be 0. Next, if you take value of A as 0, A bar will be 1. If A is equal to 1, A bar will be 0. Next, this concept is important, double inversion. Suppose if 2 times if I take complement, they will get cancelled out, and this is again equivalent to A. Suppose if I take 3 complements like this, what is the answer?
A complement.
It will be A complement.
E complements.
Right. A bar or A complement. This is correct. Suppose if I take 4 complements like this, answer?
A.
Answer will be A. So this is all about complementation law. Next, coming to AND law. We already know this. AND means simply perform dot operation. And this is the logic symbol of AND. It contains two inputs A and B, and output will be Y. So that's the reason I'll write as A dot B. Next, A into 0. How much? 0. This is
0.
also called as null law. Next, A into 1. A into 1 will be A. A is again called as identity law. Guys, please be on mute.
जी
चल रहा बहुत करे थी भाईजान, आप भी अच्छे से अच्छे बुरे वक्त में क्या करे कब करे बोला तो याद दिलाओ जब पैसों को भिजा नहीं करते ऐसे नहीं भिजा इसने कोई मेरे से बोलो ना भाई छुट्टी में मेरे से बात क्यों करना।
Okay, can you hear me?
यस सर
Okay, please be on mute. Next, A into A. So A into A is called as A. Suppose if I want to prove this, case number 1, I'll take value of A is equal to 0. So substitute here, 0 into 0 is 0. If I take value of A as 1, 1 into 1 is 1. Okay, so what is the value that you are assuming? The same thing you are getting as the output. If I take A is equal to 0, output is 0 only. If I take A is equal to 1, output is 1. So means simply it is following the input, so which is nothing but A. So that's the reason A into A is called as A. Next, A into A bar. How to prove this? A into A. So take value of A as 0. If A value is 0, 0 into 0 bar, how much? 0 into 1 will be 0.
0, sir.
If A is equal to 1, 1 into 1 complement. So 1 into 0 will be again 0. So however we are getting answer as 0. So A into A bar is 0. Okay, what are the different laws you know apart from this? So we are done with AND law, we are done with complementation law. Next one is OR. Here A plus 1 is repetitively used and A plus A bar is used. So A plus 0 is A. How to prove?
Take A as 1 or 0, sir.
Okay, if A is equal to 1, substitute 1 plus 0 is 1. If A is equal to 0, 0 plus 0 is 0. Means what is happening here? It is following the input. See here, if A is equal to 1, I am getting answer as 1, which is nothing but A. Here if A is equal to 0, again I am getting answer as 0, which is again A. So that's the reason A plus 0 is called as A. Next, A plus 1. Again same, take value of A as 0, so that 0 plus 1 will be 1. If A is equal to 1, 1 plus 1 is again 1.
Is 1.
So here by default I am getting answer as 1. So that's the reason A plus 1 is 1. Next, what is A plus A? How will you prove this?
Sir,
A
take
plus
A as
A.
1.
take A as 1
Okay,
plus 1
1 plus 1 will be 1. If A is equal to 0, 0 plus 0 is 0. So what is the value here? Should I take as 1, 0 or A?
A
Yes, sir.
A. Why? Because it is again following the input. If A is equal to 1, output is 1. If A is equal to 0, output is 0. So this answer will be A. Next, prove A plus A bar as 1. A plus A bar. A plus A bar. Take value of A is equal to 0. So 0 plus 0 complement. So 0 plus 0 complement is 1. So this will be 1. If I take A as 1, 1 plus 1 complement. So this will be 1 plus 1 complement is 0. So 1 plus 0 is 1. So by default, you are getting answer as 1. So that's the reason a plus a bar is 1. Clear till here? Or any doubts? What is the value of a dot a bar? A dot a bar.
0, sir.
Right.
0.
Next, commutative law. So commutative law will look something like this. A plus b is b plus a, or else a dot b is b dot a. Here, how many variables I am using?
2.
2 variables. Now tell me in terms of 3 variables, how will you write? In terms of 3 variables I want. A plus b plus c is?
Take C, sir.
bca, next is cab. Okay, or else it can be like this also. A dot b dot c is equal to bca cab. Anything is okay. Now suppose if I want to implement this by using gates, how many gates will you use and what are they? How to implement a plus b? What is the gate that you will use? A plus b.
OR gate.
OR
OR
gate.
gate.
So I have to use OR gate. So this is a symbol of OR gate which contains 2 inputs as a and b, and here output will be a plus b. If you want b plus a, same OR gate, 2 inputs as b and a, result is b plus a. However, both are same. This one and this one both are same. If you want, you can check by applying some inputs. You can call them as test vectors also. So if I give 1 and 1, what will be the output?
1.
1. Apply same thing here. 1 plus 1 will be again 1. So if anyone asks you to prove, you can draw this logic diagram and by applying some test vectors, which is nothing but from the truth table we are taking. So for 2 variables, how many combinations do we get? 0, 0, 0,
4.
1, 0, 1, 1. So 4 combinations we will get. If 2 variables are a and b, we will get 4 combinations. If single variable is there, how many combinations?
2.
2. If 3 variables are there?
8.
8. 2 power 3 is 8. So we'll get 8 combinations. This is how we did a plus b, b plus a. If you want, you can apply all the test vectors, which is nothing but from the truth table. 2 variables means 4 combinations, 0, 1, 2 and 3. Here also same thing, 0, 1, 2 and 3. Anyone who are facing difficulty in understanding this one, please let me know. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, similarly, this is dot. A dot b is b dot a. So here, which gate I have to use?
AND gate.
Here I have to use AND gate. So take AND gate, apply input. So here a and b, I'll get output as a dot b. Similarly, if you want b dot a, take AND gate, apply 2 inputs as a and b. So here b dot a. So now I'll take 1 and 0. What will be the output? 1 into 0.
0.
0. Same thing, 1 into 0. Is it correct? Should I write as 1, 0 or 0, 1? Yes, I'm taking value of a as 1 here and b as 0. Same thing I want to apply here. Is it right or wrong? A value is 1, b value is 0. However, you'll get the result as same, 0 only. Yes, and get a dot b, b dot a. Apply different test vectors by means of truth table and try to find out the result. Next, associative. Associative means a plus b, okay, plus c can be written as a plus b plus c. However, the result will be same. What is the gate that you will use to implement this one? How many gates you want?
1 gate, NOR gate.
One NOR gate. How many inputs? Or NOR?
Sir, I think
OR gate.
or sir.
You have to use OR gate. How many inputs should I apply for this? 2 or 3?
2.
Inputs 3.
Inputs 3. If I give 3 inputs A, B, C, it will be like this: A plus B plus C. Or else any other possibility? Take one OR
Using
gate.
OR gates.
Okay, A plus B. So here result will be A plus B. Next, take one more OR gate and apply this one here, followed by another input is C. This will be A plus B plus C. Anything is correct. If interested, you can check by applying test vectors. And what about this one? How to implement A dot B dot C, which is nothing but A dot B dot C. Tell me in terms of two inputs.
Two AND gates.
Two AND gates. So if I take first AND gate, inputs will be A and B, so that I'll get result as A dot B. Next, take one more AND gate. So this is A dot B. Apply C as the input, so that it becomes A dot B dot C. Okay, this is all about OR. This is about AND. Next, what is distributive? A dot B plus C means it will have two operators if you observe, AND followed by OR. Whereas in associative, all signs will be same. If it is positive, it will be positive only, or else it will be fully with dot operation. Whereas distributive means dot will be there followed by plus. So elaborate this one. This is A dot B plus A dot C. How will you implement this one? By using logic gates? A dot B plus C I want.
One AND gate, one OR gate.
One AND gate, one OR gate. First I'll take OR gate. I'll give two inputs as B and C. Okay, so that I'll get output as B plus C. Now this B plus C should be given to AND gate. So B plus
AND
C
gate.
followed by A. This becomes A dot B plus C. Next, if I want this one to implement using logic gates,
First OR gate, sir.
OR gate or AND gate, A
Two
dot
AND
B.
gates, one OR gate.
AND gate, sir. First A dot B for A dot B.
Two AND gates I have to take. So AB, and here it will be AC. So that I'll get result here as A dot B. This is A dot C. Finally, I have to sum, means OR gate I have to use.
Do it OR gate, sir, for both.
So this is A dot B plus A dot C. This is how we have to draw the logic diagram. Similarly, you try to tell me for A plus B dot C. A plus B dot C. How many gates for A plus B dot C?
2 gates, sir.
What are they?
One and one OR.
And
Oh,
or.
AND gate and OR gate.
So A plus B dot C means one and one OR. So I'll take AND gate first. This will be BC. So output is B dot C. Finally, I have to give it to OR gate, followed by A as the input. This becomes A plus B dot C. Next, how to implement A plus B dot A plus C?
OR gate, sir. Next AND gate.
How many OR gates?
One AND gate.
2, sir.
Two OR gates. This is A, this is B. Here it will be A and C. Finally, I have to give this one to AND gate, correct? So this will be A plus B dot A plus C. So distributive law is mostly used. Next, redundant literal. What is meant by literal? It is also called as a
Variable.
it is also called as a variable. So pro A plus A bar B. How will you do this? Which law? Associative, commutative, or distributive? How should I write A? So how to write this one?
Sir, I think distributor, sir.
So it can be written as A plus A bar dot.
A plus B.
Next, what is the answer for A plus A bar? 1 or 0?
1.
A plus A
One,
bar
sir.
is 1. So this will be 1 dot. This should be written as it is A plus B. So 1 into A plus B will be A plus B. That is what I got here. Next, tell me for this one. A into A bar plus B. How should I write equivalent? A into A bar plus A into B.
A dot B.
So A into A bar is how much?
0.
0.
So this one will be 0. This should be written as it is A dot B. So 0 plus A dot B will be A dot B. That's what I
A
got.
dot B only, sir.
Next, idempotence law. So this is very easy. A into A is A. Still confusion? Take value of A as 0. So 0 into 0 will be 0. If A is equal to 1, 1 into 1 will be 1. So what is the answer? Is it 0 or 1?
In
Or A?
A, sir, A.
A. Why? Because it is output is following input. Here if I take 1, I am getting 1. So that's the reason A into A is A. Next, A plus A. Take value of A is equal to 0. So 0 plus 0 will be 0. If I take value as 1, 1 plus 1 will be 1. Answer?
Input.
So output is following the input. So answer will be A. Can anyone tell me why I am taking value of A as 0 and 1? Why not 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1? Why I am taking values of A as 0 and 1? Why not 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1?
One
Why?
variable.
Sir,
Correct.
for one variable it will occupy 1 bit, sir.
Correct. Why? Because it
0
will
is
occupy
1 bit.
only one variable, whereas this one is two variables. So some of the students are getting confused, like why I'm taking only 0 and 1, why not these four combinations? The answer is variables. As there is only one variable A, so we'll take either 0 or 1, not this one. This is for two variables. Next, absorption law. So prove A plus A dot B. Which rule I have to apply?
Distributive.
Distributive law, sir.
How should I write?
A plus
A as
A
plus
dot
A?
A plus A dot A plus B.
Okay, next. A plus A is how much?
Sorry, sir, taking A
A.
as common.
Only
Okay, A plus A
input
is
one, sir. A.
correct?
No, sir.
Correct or wrong?
From the first expression, taking A as common.
First, I have to take A as common.
B plus one.
I'll take A as common, so that it will be 1 plus B. What is the result for 1 plus B?
1.
Why 1 plus B is 1? Let me prove. If I take B is equal to 0, 1 plus 0 will be 1. If I substitute B as 1, 1 plus 1 will be 1. So however, I'm getting answer as 1. So that's the reason 1 plus B is 1. So here instead of this place, put 1 followed by A. So 1 into A is A. Correct. Next, prove A into A plus B. Which law I have to apply here? Associative, commutative, or distributive?
A dot A plus.
Tell me the
Sir,
law.
I think
Distributive. So it should be written as A into A plus A dot B.
A into B.
A
dot
into A is how much?
is
A. So this is A plus A dot B. Next, after this,
A common.
A take
take
A as common.
common.
So 1 plus B.
1
So 1 plus B.
is 1.
1 plus B is 1. So this will be A into 1, which is again.
Yes, sir.
So answer is A. Next. What is De Morgan's theorem?
Sorry.
A plus B whole bar can be written as A bar dot B bar. Next one is A dot B whole bar. A dot B whole bar can be written as
A bar plus B bar.
A
A bar plus B bar.
Right. So for this, how many gates I want to implement A plus B whole bar? What is that gate? A plus B whole bar.
Or
A
and
plus B
not.
for the. Okay, or
Sir,
followed by
first
not.
to or, sir. Next to sir, not.
Okay, two inputs are A and B. So that I'll get output as A plus B. Finally pass it through not gate. So that I'll get A plus B whole bar. So instead of this, can I write like this? Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
So what is this gate called? A plus B whole bar.
Or
Correct. This is called as NOR. Next, how to implement A bar dot B bar?
One AND gate and two NOT gates.
Okay, two NOT gates. So here A is input, B is input. After passing through NOT gate, this will be A bar, this will be B bar. It should be given to AND gate. So this is A bar, B bar. So this is A bar dot B bar. Or else, can I write like this? Is this correct? Right or wrong? This is called as bubbled AND gate. Okay, so instead of drawing the NOT gates, you can draw like this also. This is called as bubbled AND gate. This is called as NOR gate. Next, what is the next law? A dot B whole bar can be written as A bar plus B bar. So how to draw A dot B whole bar? Gates.
One AND gate and one NOT gate.
One AND gate. Okay, so A and B are the inputs. So this is AND. Pass it through NOT gate. So that you will get A dot B whole bar. Instead of this, how to draw? If I combine AND and NOT, what is that gate called? AND and NOT.
NAND gate.
Correct. It is called as NAND gate. So AND followed by a bubble is NAND. So here two inputs are A and B, and output is written as A dot B whole bar. Next, tell me for A bar plus B bar. How many gates?
One NOR gate, two NOT gates.
Okay, two NOT gates. So here input is A, here input is B, and output will be A bar, here output will be B bar. Give it to which gate? AND gate or OR gate?
OR gate.
Or
Give it to OR gate. So that it looks like this, and result will be A bar plus B bar. Instead of this, how should I draw? Draw one OR gate, put two bubbles before it. A and B are the input, so that output will be A bar plus B bar. What is this gate called as? Bubbled. Which gate? OR gate or AND gate?
OR gate.
Right, bubbled OR gate. This is called as bubbled OR gate. This is called as NAND gate. Clear with De Morgan's law? These two laws are very important throughout the subject. Clear or any doubts? Next, what is duality? Duality.
Or plus two dot.
Okay. Plus with
Dot.
dot. AND means
Or.
And means dot, sir. Or.
and 1
zero.
0, 0, 1.
0 1. Just remember this point enough. Duality means dot is plus, plus is dot, and means or means and, 1 is 0, 0 is 1. So let me take one random expression. A plus A bar BC. What is the dual for this?
A dot A bar plus B bar plus C
A dot A bar.
plus B plus C.
Okay, so assume dot here. So this will be plus C. Correct. Next. Answer for A plus 1.
A dot 0.
A dot 0. So A into 0 will be 0. Okay, so here you need to remember one point. You should not change variables. Okay, only simply this 6 rules you have to follow. This point is very important. The variables are not complemented in this process. Only the operators you need to change, or else zeros should be treated as ones and one should be treated as zeros. And what is this point? what is positive logic system and what is negative logic system? What is positive logic? Yes. And what is negative logic? In positive logic, 0 means how many volts? 0 means 0 volt. 1 means 5 volt. Or else you can treat this one as low, this as high. Whereas here it becomes vice versa. So here 0 is treated as high and 1 is treated as low. This is the only difference, but throughout the system we will go for positive logic. In positive logic, 0 means low, 1 means high. Any doubts with this?
No, sir.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Prove this one. What I have to take common? So I'll take common between these two.
A.
If I take A as common, this will be B bar plus B. Next, in these
Bar
two,
com-
who is this?
A
Please.
bar is common.
Next, I have to take A bar as common. If I take A bar as common, this becomes B plus B bar.
B.
You already know the rule. B plus B bar is how much?
1.
1. So substitute.
One,
This
sir.
will be A into 1 plus A bar into 1. So A plus A bar. A plus A bar is how much?
1.
1.
1. So the result is 1. Okay. Next. Reduce the following Boolean expression using Boolean law. So what I have to take common here?
AC.
AC. Okay, if I take AC as common, B bar is left followed by B, and rest A bar BC is as it is. However, just have taken common among these two. AC I have taken common, so that I got B plus B bar, and I have written this one everything as it is. Next, B plus B bar is 1. So this is AC
1.
into plus A bar BC. What is the next step? What I have to take common?
See,
Yes,
sir,
common.
take A, C as common.
C as common. This is A plus A bar B. Next, which rule you will apply? Law.
Distributive law.
Distributive. So A plus A bar dot A plus B. A plus A bar is how much?
1,
1.
sir.
1. So this becomes C into 1 plus, 1 dot A plus B. So answer is C into A plus B, which can be written as AC plus BC. Correct? Our
Yes,
result
sir.
should be AC plus BC. AC plus BC is our result. Next. Realize y is equal to AB plus AC using one OR gate and one AND gate. Suppose if this condition is not given, how will you draw? Y equal to AB plus AC.
2 AND gates and 1 OR gate.
Correct. 2 AND gates and 1 OR gate. Who is this responding? May I know your name?
Ankita, sir.
Ankita. Right. Okay. So this is AB. This is AC. Finally, use one OR gate. So AB plus AC is the answer. Next, if I want to implement by using this condition, then
Take A as common.
okay. So question is AB plus AC. Among this, take A as common so that I'll get B plus C. Now one OR gate and one AND gate. So take OR gate. Inputs are B and C. Output will be B plus C. Give it to AND gate. So B plus C dot A. So the final result is A dot B plus C. So this is how you have to follow the conditions. Next. Prove A plus A bar B. A plus A bar B. What is the rule?
Sir, first one use distributive law, sir.
Okay, so I'll take as A plus A bar dot A plus B. What is the answer for
A
A plus
plus A bar is 1, sir. 1 dot A plus B equal to A plus B.
So answer is A plus B, correct. Next, what about this one? What I have to do first step? Internally you multiply. So first A into A followed by A into B bar. So A dot A plus A dot B bar. Next, B into A followed by B into B bar. So B into A plus B into B bar. So what is the rule here? A into A is how much?
0.
A.
A into A
A.
is A.
Yes,
Sorry,
sir.
yes.
B into B bar.
B, sorry, B into B bar,
0.
0, sir.
0.
So this becomes A plus AB bar plus AB plus 0. Okay, next. What I have to take common?
A as common, sir.
A.
So 1 plus B bar plus AB I am writing as it is. What is the answer for 1 plus B bar?
1, sir. 1.
1.
So take B is equal to 0, so that 1 plus 0 bar. So 1 plus 1 will be 1. Next, if I take B is equal to 1, 1 plus 1 complement, which is nothing but 1 plus 0. So I'm getting answer as 1. So 1 plus B bar is 1. So A into 1 plus AB. Okay, so A into 1 is again A only. Next, what I have to do? A plus AB.
A common 1 plus A, 1 plus B.
A,
So instead
A
of that, we
as,
can
A as common, sir. A
sir,
into 1 plus
B bar
B.
will be 1. Sir,
Yeah,
instead
tell
of
me.
that, take common in B plus B bar.
Yeah, can you repeat once again?
Sir, instead of that, we can take A common in B plus B bar, sir.
In B plus B bar. Okay, like that also you can do. Any method is okay. How to do this one?
Cross multiplying, sir. A bar dot B bar inside, sir.
So this one I'll take as it is, first one. Second one I'll try to multiply. So this is A into A bar dot B bar plus B into A bar dot B bar. Next step. A into A bar is
0, sir.
0.
0. B into B bar
0.
0. So see here, A into A bar 0. This is B into B bar 0. So this is 0 plus 0. How much? 0 only.
0.
0 multiplied with anything will be
0.
so 0 into this one will again give 0 only. So answer should be 0. Okay, if you are interested, you can multiply everything internally and you can minimize. So try to elaborate this one depending upon marks. Next, what I have to take common?
First one, B, sir.
So here B I'll take as common. So this becomes A plus A bar. And here this is A bar dot B bar as it is. Next, A plus A bar is how much?
1.
1.
1. So B into 1 plus A bar dot B bar. So this will be B plus A bar dot B bar. Next, which law? Commutative or associative?
Sir, use
Which law?
associative, sir.
Tell me how to do. Is it associative?
Sir, distributive.
A
This is
plus
distributive. Two different operators are there. It is distributive. How should I write?
B plus B bar
B
into
plus A bar dot B plus B bar.
B plus B bar. So we know that B plus B bar is
1, sir.
So this is B plus A bar into 1. So final result is A bar plus B. Or else you can write as B plus A bar. Anything is okay. So one thing is you need to revise all the laws so that any number of problems you can solve easily. Next, tell me for this one.
So XYZ plus XYZ is 1, sir.
Okay.
And taking XY common, we'll get 1
1 plus
XY
Z.
common plus Z bar.
Okay.
1 plus Z is 1.
No, sir. So
1 plus
those
Z.
second and third term cancel. It will be taken one, sir. You can take it them as one.
Directly you can, I want to take, right? If I take xy as common, this is 1 plus z plus z bar. Okay, next.
Yes, sir. Z plus Z bar is 1. Again, 1 plus 1 is 1, sir. We'll get the answer as xy.
Okay, this is 1 plus 1. So 1 plus 1 is again 1. So answer is xy. Okay, the answer should be xy. Okay, correct. Answer is xy only. Next question. What I have to take common? Among this, I'll take AB as common.
Yes, AB
So this
first
is
one.
1 plus C plus AB bar. 1 plus C is how much?
1, sir.
1. So this is AB into 1 plus AB bar. So this is AB
Yes,
plus,
common, sir.
okay, A as common.
Plus B bar.
B
A
plus B bar.
into A dot 1 is A, sir. B plus B bar is 1.
Okay, so answer should be A. Correct. Okay, so we are done with all those problems. Next comes standard representation. So any logical expression can be expressed in two forms. One is SOP, next one is POS, which is product of sum. So SOP stands for sum of product terms, POS stands for product of sum. So you need to remember this one. In this, we'll call them as min term. Here we call them as max term. I'll tell you what is this min term and max term. Okay. And in K-map, min term is represented with 1. Here in K-map, max term is represented with 0. And it is called as sum of product terms. So this is a symbol, summation. And here product is denoted with like this, pi. These are some of the terms which you need to know. SOP means min term. In K-maps, we need to denote them with 1, and this is a symbol of summation. Next, coming to POS, they are called as max terms. In K-map, we need to represent it with 0, and this is a symbol. Pi is a symbol for product. So SOP form. Can someone give me an example of SOP? Sum of product terms.
A dot B plus
A dot B plus B dot C, sir.
dot C plus
B dot C plus C dot A.
So this is product. B dot C is again a product. So summation of product. So I'm summing. This is sum. So sum of product terms. Next example of POS.
A plus B dot B plus C.
A plus B dot B plus C. This is called as sum. This is called as sum. This is product. So this is called as POS. Product of sum terms. So example AB, BC, AC.
Sir, can we
POS.
say SOP and POS are dual in nature?
Yeah, they are dual in nature. SOP, and this is the example of POS, product of sum terms. A plus B dot B plus C dot C plus A or A plus C, anything is okay. But here what I'm doing, product of sum or sum of product?
Product of sum.
product of
Product of
Sum.
Here I'm doing product of sum terms. And this is also one of the important point. In SOP, 0 means bar, 1 means normal. I'll tell you what is this bar and normal. And suppose if it is POS, and that 0 is normal, 1 means bar. And in SOP, we call them as min terms or max terms.
min
SOP.
term.
Correct. In SOP, it is min term. POS, max term. This is summation symbol. This is product. And in K-map, SOP should be denoted with 1. Here in K-map, POS is represented with 0. I'll show you this one now. So standard or canonical SOP. Can anyone tell me what is standard or canonical? Standard or canonical SOP.
All the variables should be there in each term, either in normal form or complemented.
Right. Can you give me an example?
A dot B dot C plus A bar dot B dot C.
Okay. So each and every term should have all the variables. So here you are taking 3 variables which are nothing but A, B and C. So each and every term. So let us take this as term number 1, this as term 2. So each and every term should have all the 3 variables, either in complemented form or uncomplemented form. So it can be called a standard or canonical SOP. So is this SOP or POS, the example which you have given?
Sum of product.
So this is called a sum of product. So we can say that a logic expression is said to be in standard or canonical SOP form if each product term for SOP consists of all variables in their complemented or uncomplemented form. Suppose if it is canonical POS, this term is important. Each sum term for POS consists of all the variables or literals in complemented or uncomplemented form. So here 3 variables are there and each and every product term is having all the variables, which is nothing but A, B, C, either in complemented form or uncomplemented form. Standard POS. So here each and every sum term is having all the variables either in complemented or uncomplemented form. Next, what is the mistake here? AB plus AB plus AB. Is this SOP or POS? Second one. Second one is
SOP,
POS.
sir.
Okay, second one is SOP. Third one.
POS, sir. POS.
So second one is POS. I mean third one is POS. What about fourth one?
POS.
It is also POS. First one is SOP. But whether is it standard or not, first one is standard or not? No. Why?
Not
Because here,
standard, sir, because one variable is missing.
correct. Next, what about second one?
Second one is standard because it contains each equal variable in every term.
Next, third one.
Standard, sir.
Fourth,
Not standard because C is missing.
correct. C is missing, so it is non-standard. Conversion from SOP form to standard SOP form. So this is a procedure. So instead of reading the procedure, we shall solve the problem so that you will understand. So convert the given expression into its standard SOP. So total how many variables you are seeing here?
3.
3.
3 variables which are A, B, C. Now I want to convert. Is this non-standard or standard?
Non-standard.
Non-standard.
This is non-standard. I want to convert it to standard. Means each and every term should have all the variables. So what is the variable missing in first one?
C.
Okay, I'll take as
Multiply
1.
with 1.
Next, here A into B is missing, so I'll take as 1 and
1.
C bar. Next,
One
third one.
dot
Okay,
one.
1 dot.
Yes, sir. 1 dot BC. B dot
Okay.
C.
A, B into 1 can be written as C plus.
C plus C bar.
Plus C bar.
Here, C plus C bar
B plus
or
B
B
bar.
plus B bar.
B plus B bar.
B plus
B
B bar.
plus
Sir.
B bar into C bar. Next,
A plus A bar.
A plus A bar into BC. Again, you know this minimization. You try to multiply it internally. ABC plus ABC bar plus ABC bar plus A B bar C bar. This will be A B C and A bar BC.
A
Next,
bar
any
BC.
minimization possible? ABC is repeated twice.
Sir,
So I'll write
cancel
only one.
ABC, sir. ABC one time. And
Okay,
AB C bar also, sir. Second one.
A,
Okay, A B C bar. Next, anything?
No, sir.
So this should be our answer. Try to see any more minimizations we can do.
No, sir.
Okay, we should not
A
minimize also.
common A.
Yeah, we can take BC as common, but variable gets eliminated. But what I'm doing, I want to convert it into standard form. So each and every term should have all the variables. So generally everyone will do a mistake by taking common here again. Again, they will try to minimize this one. If you try to minimize, again all the variables will get cancelled. So you should not do that. This is the answer. I'm converting this one into standard SOP, means each and every term should have all the variables either in complemented or uncomplemented form. Next, conversion from POS form to standard POS form. So you tell me how to do this now. What is the variable that is missing?
First one C, sir. Second one B. Third one A.
So what I have to take? A plus B dot C or plus C or plus 0?
Think plus
Plus
oh,
0.
A plus B plus 0, correct?
Plus 0.
Dot
A plus B,
plus
0
A plus
plus
0
C.
plus
0
C.
plus
give me a second. Yeah, tell me next. Here this can be written as A plus
0 plus C.
A plus 0 plus C. Next one will be
0 plus B plus C bar.
Plus C bar.
0 plus B plus C bar. Next, this is A plus B plus. How should I write 0?
C dot C bar.
Correct, C dot C bar. This is C dot C bar dot A plus
Plus B dot B bar.
plus C. This is A dot A bar plus B plus C bar. You try to minimize this one now. Which law I have to apply now? A plus B plus C into C bar. Means how will you write? This is A plus B plus C dot A plus B plus C bar into A plus, how should I write this one now? Is this correct or wrong?
So no, sir. Then we'll get AC, AB, AC.
Okay, you tell me then. How should I write? It should be in terms of SOP, or else you can do it in terms of POS also. First, let us do this in terms of POS. Give an expression into standard POS.
Distribute your correct.
Correct. So tell me for the second term, how should I write for A plus B dot B bar plus C?
A plus B
A
plus
plus
C.
B
This
plus
is
C into A plus B
Dot dot.
C.
okay. Next, third one.
A
A
plus
plus B plus
A
C
plus B
into
plus
A
C.
bar plus
B plus C bar.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
Any minimizations possible? This is there 2 times.
Sir, A
plus
plus B, 2 times are there, sir. You can write 1 time.
Okay. Next, A B C bar is also 2 times if you observe here.
also C.
So A plus B plus C bar. Okay. Next, this should be written as it is. A plus B bar plus C. This will be A bar plus B plus C bar. So this is standard POS. This is called as standard product of sum. So each and every sum term should have each and every variable either in complemented or uncomplemented form. Suppose if I want to convert this POS into SOP, what I have to do?
distributive law.
Dual.
Cross multiply.
Right, multiply each and every term and again try to
Multiplication,
minimize.
sir. Direct multiplication.
So that will be the only difference. If you want to convert this POS into SOP, simply try to multiply and minimize. Okay, next, concept of min term and max term. So min term, each individual term in the standard SOP form is called a min term. Next, coming to max term, each individual term in the standard POS form is called as min term. Can anyone tell me what is that? Now if you observe here, this is min term or max term. This complete term is called as max or min. It is called as max term. Here, this is again a max term. So how many max terms are there?
4.
4 max terms are there. Whereas if it is in terms of SOP, then You observe this one. This is one minterm. This is another minterm. So here also 4 minterms are there. If it is SOP, these terms are called as minterm. If it is POS, each and every term is called as match term. Remember these 2 points. So the concept of minterm and max term allows us to introduce a very convenient shorthand notation to express logic functions. So minterm is for SOP or POS?
SOP.
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 SOP,
Max
sir.
term is
POS.
So just now I told you one concept called as 0 and 1. So for SOP, what is 0 and what is 1?
0 is equal to
0 is bar.
5.
1 is?
1 is normal.
Okay. What about POS?
For POS, 0 is normal, 1 is bar.
Okay, correct. I'll tell you, see this one. So if 3 variables are there, how many combinations do we get?
8.
8.
For 3, which is nothing but 8. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Total 8. So this is nothing but in terms of decimal, and all these are binary equivalents. Next, just now I told you a concept called as minterm and max term. In minterm is for?
SOP.
Minterm is for SOP, and here 0 is called as bar, 1 is called
1
as
is
normal.
normal.
So observe here. So 0 is there. So this should be written as A bar. This is B bar. This is C bar. That's what I've written. A bar, B bar, C bar. Next, here A bar, B bar, C. This will be A bar, B, C bar. You tell me for 3 now. Equivalent 3. For this one.
A bar, B, C.
Right. A bar, B, C. This one will be?
A bar, B.
This is A, B bar,
That is
C
B
bar.
bar, C bar.
This is A, B bar, C. This is A,
C.
B, C bar. This is A, B, C. Vice versa in terms of POS. So just remember SOP so that POS you can write easily. In POS it is called as max term, correct? Next, 0 means?
Normal.
0 means normal, sir.
1 means bar. So observe now. 0 means normal. So this should be written as, why I am writing as A plus B plus C, why not A dot B dot C?
POS, product of
That
Correct.
product of sum, no, sir. Second one.
So this is sum. That's the reason sum terms. Here SOP. P means product. That's the reason I'm going for product A dot B dot C, or else A bar dot B bar dot C bar. That's the only difference. And here it is denoted with small letters. This is denoted with capital. Okay. Sum of minterms. This is summation. This is product. Once again, go through this table and let me know if you're having any doubts. Clear? So simply I'm following these 2 points and minterm and max term concept. Next, if it is 2 variable, how many combinations?
4.
So 2 power 2 is 4. So 4 combinations are 0, 1, 2 and 3. This is in terms of decimal and they are binary equivalents. So minterm is 0 means?
0 means A bar, sir. Bar. 0 means bar, 1 is normal.
So that's what I wrote. This is A bar dot B bar. This is A bar B. This is A B bar. This is AB. And here small letters will be there, M. And this is SOP. So here product terms. That's the reason all these will be products. Next, max term. Max term is for POS, means sum terms. So that's the reason I'm taking all summations here. And condition 0 means normal, 1 means bar. See here 0 is there, 0 0. So 0 means normal. That's the reason no bar is present here if you observe. Clear with this? Go through this and let me know. Done?
Sir, attendance, sir.
Who is this? Do you want me to continue or enough?
Enough, sir.
Sir, enough, sir.
Okay.